Hi, Hank from Reptile Toolworks. We finally caught a quiet moment. We have been incredibly busy, which is a good thing, and these things all kind of take stages, but Juetta agreed with me that we better give you all a little sugar, okay, to get ready to look at the things that we're doing, all right? We have all of the Squire Boone's hawk heads back from heat treat, okay? These have been polished, okay? They come back like this. They're beautiful, incredibly hard. They've all been drilled for the pipe bowl, and we're in the process of making the pipe bowls right now. And if you look, Juetta, see all my little beauties laying right here, getting ready to go out. We have turned and done the pre-turning on all of the hawk handles and drilled the pipe stem hole completely through them. So the next thing that will happen to them is they will get shaped, cleaned up, flamed and waxed, and be ready to have the plug installed here, okay? And then we'll grind the mouthpiece down on this a little bit, but here and here, car always goes by, we're very close to getting your hawks ready to finish up. Matter of fact, I'm making the clicker to click the sheaths a little bit later this afternoon. So the hawks are finishing up. Thanks again for your patience. We're running these in batches, and we're moving a facility, and we're doing a lot of really wonderful things. Before long, you'll be able to come to our new facility, which has retail sales in Mount Vernon. And while we're doing that, we're getting everything caught up before we miss anything else. Now, I'm also incredibly excited that the Wilderness Roads are finishing up, okay? See, there's a forged guard, blade, and if you look down, Juetta, you'll see a whole pile of beautiful Whitley Wilderness Roads getting ready to be assembled, welded up, sent out to heat treat and handled, okay? So very pleased with that. We had some time in the fire while these were at heat treat and we were doing handles, and we went ahead and have roughed out the very first series of the Boone's Butcher, okay? These look and feel better than I had even hoped they would, all right? Makes a beautiful knife, makes a clean knife, and if you look down here, Juetta, actually here, if you look in the can right there, you'll see all the guards for the Whitleys ready to forge. If you look right down here, you're going to see where Tommy has been profiling, and we've got the first couple hollow ground, and aren't those pretty? Okay, so Boone's Butchers are in the works, and then while we were in the fire doing that, I couldn't help myself. I really had to see the first forgings on Clay's Fighter. All right, so we're fitting guards and taking care of the usual things we do, but we forged in the blank. What'll happen is I forge in the first one, and then Tommy and I forge in a series of them, and then we go ahead and forge all the blades, get them profiled, and then we come back in and do the grinding on them. But that knife is even, she's a little fat right now, but that is just such a beautiful knife and going to make such a beautiful tool, all right? You all have been so patient, okay, shown me so much love. We appreciate it. These are literally small batch customs. We move them through. We don't ship them till they're right. We're taking them a step at a time, and I've been trying to keep you updated on what happens when you end up with one proto and then slowly bloom it and blend it through it. And each time, to some extent, the knives actually talk to you a little bit, and they tell you how they want to be run. Okay, they tell you how they want to be shaped when they're coming back from blank. Okay, and they're being forged, and then they come back and we get them on the grinder and we set them up and we take a look at how they're going to be set up, and then they go from scale to over here where we've done the first series of cleanup. Whoop, did you see that? I'm pretty quick.
Good catch.
You see that? I'm pretty quick.
Awesome.
The first series of runs, we get them to here, and then like I said, when this knife actually gets fitted for its guard the first time, and we go through all that process. Now we're going to forge, I've got a preliminary on the guard where I'm going to forge the guard just a little bit differently. But when they start becoming what they want to be, it's a very exciting time in the shop, all right? Thank you so much. It's hard to express how much I appreciate your all support in this particular endeavor, but we're making you beautiful knives, and I'm selling to people who truly appreciate them. So thank you and bless you.